One in Three is intended for mature audiences. Episodes contain explicit content and may be triggering as they often include violence and other varying forms of abuse such as emotional, psychological, sexual, and physical. In most cases, names have been changed to protect all involved. Please note, statements and opinions of guests do not necessarily reflect those of my own. Hi, Warriors. Welcome to One in Three. I'm your host, Ingrid. This is going to be a really short episode, not because I don't have a lot to say. You know, I'm rarely at a loss for words, but because sometimes less is more. Before we dive in, I just want to say thank you. The support, encouragement, and the feedback, especially after last week's episode, has meant the world to me, truly. I also want to let you in on a few things I've been working on. There are some incredible guests coming your way. People with insights and expertise I know we all need to hear. I'm also looking into ways to connect with you more directly because this community, it matters. And yes, for those who've been asking, merch is in the works too. I'll keep you posted as all of that unfolds. Now, back to this episode. The heart of this message is for my fellow survivors and victims of domestic violence. I want these words to land exactly where they need to, right there with you. I'm recording this in the aftermath of the Diddy verdict. I know I said in my last episode I wasn't really following the case, and I wasn't, and I didn't. But once the verdict came down and I found myself obviously disagreeing with it, I had to jump down that rabbit hole just a little because that ruling hit hard. But this isn't going to be a recap or explanation. That's what Google is for. I want to talk about the predictions being made. People are saying this will discourage future victims from speaking out. I think I even said that. And yeah, it could, but only if we let it, and we can't let it. Listen, 2025 has come out swinging. High-profile cases mishandled, guns handed back to abusers with felony charges, legislation threatening to undo the protections we've fought so hard for, and vital resources stripped away. But this isn't the first time we've been knocked down, is it? Some of us were physically held down. Some at gunpoint, some at knife point. Others were shattered emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Some walked away with nothing. No financial safety, no legal protection, no support. Just the clothes on their backs and a system that wasn't built for us. And yet, we survived. You survived. And not by accident. Maybe you're the quiet voice now supporting a friend. Maybe you're the loud voice banging on the doors of legislation. Maybe you're still in the fight of your life, barely hanging on. I see you and I'm with you. And if you're too tired to keep going today, let the rest of us carry the weight for a little while. Because after everything they failed to do to us, do they really think we're going to back down now? Just because another wealthy man reminded the world that justice still bends for the powerful? Absolutely not. They still don't understand the resilience of a survivor, the fire in the heart of a warrior. We don't back down. Instead, we carve a path for those still lost in the dark. We carry the ones too tired to stand. We speak out for those whose voices have been silenced to whispers. And we never, ever let the ones whose lives were lost be forgotten. This is for them, for you,
for me, for all of us. So gear up, warriors. We've got work to do. Thank you for listening. I'll be back with a regular episode next week. Until then, stay strong. And wherever you are in your journey, always remember, you are not alone.
Find more information, register as a guest, or leave a review by going to the website onein3podcast.com. That's the number 1, IN, the number 3, podcast.com. Follow 1 in 3 on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at 1 in 3 Podcast. To help me out, please remember to rate, review, and subscribe. 1 in 3 is a .5 Pinoy production. Music written and performed by Tim Crow.